Hello everyone, I'm Burkus, and today I'm joined by Sam.
Hi.
Lynsey.
Hi.
And Kevin.
Hello.
This is the 5th PodCat and the Christmas special. A Kickstarter project by 22 Cans called Godus got funded recently. It made its £450,000 goal, and it'll be made in September 2013.
Is it
What
what?
do you all think of Godus? 450,000. It made over 500k.
Pounds.
Love money.
That is.
Well,
How much money does it cost to make, say, Black Ops?
A lot more than that.
Why?
Because of all the marketing
Yeah.
and the advertising.
Not even that, just the amount of people that are, making it.
Yeah, and they've got like 5 or 6 studios every year making it. It alternates so they can pump out one every year.
Well,
Uh-huh. Shouldn't that didn't get generic very quickly.
Slightly off topic.
Yeah, we went from 22 cans to fucking Activision.
But it was an improvement.
Well,
It was an improvement.
Godus got a good shout out.
All 3 seconds of this Christmas special.
so Goddess.
So Godus.
It
Looks
is a
pretty.
game.
There's going to be a lot of sculpting and nippling.
I suppose you could say it's pretty similar.
Sculpting
According
and
to
nippling
Peter
is
Molyneux.
right.
Do you agree now that those are
is
his 2
going to-
favourite words?
Yes. See,
Sculpting
nobody,
and nippling the
only
land.
one half of this podcast has even the slightest idea what it's about, so... Burkus, do you want to inform them what the references to nippling are?
Well,
Short
we'll explain
sculpting.
a bit about Godus first, what it is.
That's probably a better idea.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, there's this guy called Peter Molyneux, and he
This
basically
guy!
made this legend.
Oh, this legend is...
No, he
yeah,
is the guy.
Yes,
He is
he
the
is
guy.
He's not
It's
guy.
not that
He's
guy. It's the guy.
He made the very first God game called Populous, and since then he made things such as Black and White, Theme Park Inc., Theme Park Hospital, or not Theme Park Hospital, Theme Hospital, Theme Park Hospital. It would be a terrible place.
That would be amazing.
That's going on the old Santa list, huh?
There's an idea. Fable,
Fable,
and
great
he
game.
recently left Lionhead Studios to work at his own indie company called 22 Cans, which he was funding himself. But he ran out of money, so he needed some outside funding, and he didn't want to go to a publisher, so he went to Kickstarter. And the game he's making is basically all the games he's ever made before, all rolled into one, all the best parts.
It's just like
So,
a really
all the best bits
indie
from
version of Sid
all the
City.
best bits from Theme Park Hospital.
Theme Park Hospital, Fable, Black and White.
Yes,
I would have thought that
Did he say Fable? I don't know how you get stuff from Fable in there.
maybe all the people, the characters.
Yeah, doubtful.
I would have thought it would have been stealing since it's owned by Lionhead, Black and White, etc.
Yeah, but it's not really. I don't know. It's not really there. It's not black and white like or populous. It's just
Ideas.
it's goddess like, you know.
Why is it spelled that way?
Because
God
Goddess?
us.
Yes, it's like God and us. God us.
it's because of the name Populous.
Yes,
But he's just said
but
this
it's
is
like
God game.
Yeah. So, Burkus, tell us what you'll be doing in Goddess.
I'll be sculpting and nippling the land so my people can know where to move out and expand. They'll know where to build their houses and everything. It'll be amazing.
And
No,
the,
Changing.
It's
the
very-
blue people fight the red people.
The multiplayer prototype was a bit weird, so it was.
Why?
Because, I don't know, there was just loads of houses, loads of people, and they couldn't kill each other because they didn't have any powers. They could only move around the land.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that the height of it, where it's like people build
Well,
houses and
They
fight?
sort of developed.
They showed tornadoes and things.
You can delete the other
Pretty
people's
similar to like
houses.
SimCity then.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
you
It's
can
just an
delete
indie
people's houses.
version. An indie version of SimCity.
No, well, SimCity it's good fun.
Oh,
Natural
excuse
stuff.
me?
What?
It is not an indie version of SimCity.
Oh, that wasn't me.
God. Peter Molyneux, don't degrade him to that level. Although we all love Sims, don't we?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Good.
Sims or Sim City?
The Sims.
Yeah.
Oh.
Any of the Sims games, really.
Why, Burkus, do you not like regular Sims?
No, I do, but Sim City's just on another level, I think.
I did enjoy SimCity. Like, I can't remember which one it was. I just remember just having the ability to call in natural disasters and everything, stuff like that.
You
Yeah,
will
I just
love Godus.
destroyed my people
You'll love
all
Godus.
the time.
Buy it. Burkus, did you donate?
I pledged £20,
Huh?
I did not.
and I'm
I
going to
can't
get.
say I did either.
I'm going to get the game, the beta, and webcam footage from inside the office, which is a bit creepy.
That means you can keep us updated on all of Peter Molyneux's many lies.
I can probably just send you the link once I
You get
get
a
it.
PDF of the Godus design document.
I can all link you that.
Yeah.
I will definitely look at it.
Definitely read that.
Yep.
In-game achievement.
The sarcasm in this podcast is splendid.
Unbearable.
Quote by Notch. Godus is the type of game I want to see from 22 Cans. Money spending mode engaged.
Did he even donate?
See,
though?
yeah, did he even donate? Because he said that, and there was no, like, rise.
Rise.
Right.
Rise. There was no rise in...
Usually he always
Right.
says on Twitter that I just threw $10,000 here, $10,000 there.
What a rich
Random
bastard.
indie games. I know.
He's gone from being Notch the cool guy to Notch the
Indeed.
millionaire. What's he working on now?
The space game,
Oh,
the wee 0x10 to the sea. That's looking pretty terrible at the moment.
splendid.
And then he realised that someone else had already began developing a game like exactly like his but better.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Yeah,
God damn.
all the time.
Right.
Have you finished your game yet, Burkus?
The battleship one that you were meant to test?
Yes.
No.
I've been waiting on this battleship game for about 3 months now,
Yep, so have I.
and it's not materialised, Burkus.
I know.
What
Been
if
lazy
lazy in
with it.
production, they slow down here?
I've been slacking with it.
Maybe we should go on Kickstarter, Burkus.
Yeah. Now that it's available in Northern Ireland.
I donate everything in my wallet right now, which is 3 pennies.
Well, I don't
Do
even
I
have
get, do I get webcam access to your room?
You can already find that on the internet.
Oh,
It's on pornhub.com.
I'm fairly sure that it's copyrighted. No?
What?
Pretty sure that's copyrighted. No, is it not?
What's copyrighted?
That website?
I'm sure it is. We can still say it.
Oh,
Something
you just can't.
very
You can't.
bad.
You just can't sing any tunes from it.
What?
Moving on.
Curiosity 2.0 was released, which is a massive improvement from the first version.
Why is that?
Well, in the first one I couldn't even like take off any cubes, it just didn't show it to me, but in this one it does, so that's the best thing about it for
Is it
me.
really hard to improve a game that is scratching cubes off of another cube?
You'd be surprised, there's badgers in it now.
Whoa.
Yeah. They managed to put badgers in.
I can't believe how much I'm not going to download Curiosity 2.0. But thanks, Peter
It's
Molyneux,
free.
for trying.
It's free.
I'll wait for Godus. Thanks.
Is Godus one of his experiments? You know the way that
Well, I said it was
Curiosity
going
an
to be
experiment?
22 experiments, and Curiosity is 1, so I'm assuming this is 2. Unless Curiosity 2.0 is 2 and Godus is
No,
3,
I don't think so.
etc. etc. But
That'd be slack if it was.
yeah, but it's Peter Molyneux. Come on. By 22 experiments, he means 2.
2.
Yeah.
8.
You know.
What is the experiment with Curiosity? Does anyone know?
Oh, the experiment? Which, well,
Yeah.
he's just like seeing if people will actually be, excuse my French, be arsed enough to scratch away at a cube for a million hours to get to the centre.
Also, there's a £50,000 piece of DLC that you can buy, and it gets you a pickaxe that goes
Yeah.
really fast through the cube.
That
Saw
sounds
that.
definitely worth it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And he said it would be worth it, and it would be life
More
changing.
interesting, I must say.
Has anyone actually bought this said pickaxe?
No, I don't think so.
Well, it's in the post for Notch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're just gonna slag Notch, yeah.
I see no reason why not to. Mind whenever I slag Jeb.
I do mind that. And then
That was a year ago.
Minecraft fanboys were on your case. But I think we got them back good. Using profanity that cannot be said on this podcast.
We do not want to alienate any of our viewers.
Alienate. I see what you did there, Kevin. We'll get to that later.
It's on the way, don't worry.
That's brilliant.
See, we should just have a wee
These listeners don't have a clue what they're in for.
They will figure it out soon enough, whenever it comes to my turn.
Yes. Perhaps I might take a dander down to the colonies
I see what you did there.
and
Oh.
maybe me and Marie. And if they haven't figured it out by now, they may as well just click off now. Close Internet Explorer.
Well, we're getting close Internet Explorer. I don't think many people are using that.
It's 1990. Was the internet even out then?
It served you so well, and everyone's so quick to stab it in the back.
Oh, well, I use Safari.
Oh, Mac boy.
It's not my fault. I got it for my birthday.
Yeah, but you can get Chrome for it. You should download Chrome.
Safari's already on it, and it does the job pretty well. So
Right, Burkus, I hear a little birdie tells me that you want to tell us about Alpha Colony.
yeah,
Alpha
and
Colony's
it's
another Kickstarter game, and it had a target of $50,000, but it missed that target by $28, so it didn't get any funding at all, and it's doomed, doomed to fail.
How long did they have to raise the money?
Probably a month, I think. Which
Could
is
you not
shame,
have
that's
donated that money, Burkus?
I don't know about it until it was done.
Right enough, Burkus. You could have saved this from disaster.
I think you could have actually, what do you think? Do you think it would have been a worthy cause?
I would have donated $27, just a second one.
Oh, you're a fiend. You're a menace and a fiend to society. You know. I think we should get on Kickstarter.
Yeah, we have to do a Kickstarter, something.
For some PodCat offices.
Aye, that's it.
Yes, some PodCat offices. Oh, or
well.
just cups. Cups.
Cups with the PodCat logo on it.
Yes.
Do we have a logo?
There will be a logo coming soon.
Burkus, do you have a logo?
Yeah, Channel made a wee logo for the podcast.
And what is wrong with your logo?
It looks like a tomato.
And remember to visit the PodCat website to download said image.
No. Copyright.
Fine.
Fair use. They
On
can
the
use
website.
it
Fair use
personal
for
use.
historical documentation.
and educational purposes only.
Yes, educational purposes. Yeah, right. Uh-huh. Kickstarter. I feel like we've talked about Kickstarter for
That is the first three topics.
probably about an hour now.
We should be sponsored by Kickstarter.
I think we
Boys and
should get-
Yeah,
Kickstarter
Kickstarter
this
should kickstart our own.
Exactly. I think we should get it for free, basically,
year. Yep.
for the amount we've been representing it here.
Exactly.
Well,
website,
Microsoft sold 750,000 Xbox 360s on the week of Black Friday, yet Nintendo only sold 400,000 Wii U's, which had just come out. What do you make of
Because
that?
they're rubbish.
Do you know what I make of that? Because the
Yep.
first thing is that was a fantastic segue from Kickstarter to
Oh, thank
Black
you,
Friday.
thank you.
As for Microsoft and Nintendo, it makes no odds to me. I think we all know Nintendo's going down.
Yeah,
Don't we?
they're just going to
I
make
mean-
games for all their consoles.
I mean, I think everyone's pretty sick of seeing Mario 7 times a year.
But the big thing for the Wii U is that Aliens Colonial Marines was released for it. Will be
yeah.
released for it soon. And
That would be good for Paddy, because he could use the UAV down on his tablet.
exactly the handheld tablet.
But that would
is
mean he could shoot as
the
well.
motion track. I can picture Paddy panicking a lot using that thing and dropping it.
I can't do no way because no one's going to buy Aliens. I'm sorry, but it's just the worst game ever.
you haven't played it.
How's it going to change from
I
that
have.
other Aliens
Don't
one we
know.
played?
Well, for a start, this one doesn't have the Predators in it. And
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well.
they're who I like to play, so I'm
I
not.
like to play as the aliens.
well, this one's more. Whenever you played as the aliens, Burkus, did you not find it really disorientating? Just because it was the first-person view, just
it's alright.
running along the walls and everything. Well, this one, and when you're the aliens, you're in a third-person view, and then it's sort of like Left 4 Dead, where online play you take control of the zombies or whatever. Well, in this case, it's the aliens, and at certain times there will be a boss, equivalent to a tank. I've seen like the Crusher and stuff like that. So it'll be good for 4-player co-op. It's good, and since it's coming from Gearbox, the likes of Brothers in Arms and Left 4 Dead, obviously it's
Gearbox.
Gearbox Left 4 Dead fail.
Was that not Borderlands? They
Yes.
made that too.
yeah, my bad.
You're thinking of Valve.
I know.
Valve, Half-Life.
I was thinking of 4-player co-op and not Gears of War. Ugh.
Gears of War as well. Bringing Epic in as well.
We're going all over the show
That'd be a
here.
class collab.
Yeah. What a low.
The-
Cliffy B's left.
I know.
the child is back.
That's a 2012 review. Like Cliffy B's gone from Epic.
402's left. COD.
Thank
Peter
well,
Molyneux left.
we'll-
Lionhead. Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. But
Like-
at least
like-
he's making Godus.
Yeah, he's making Godus. But it's been a slow year
It's been a terrible year for video
for
games.
gaming, I think. Yeah, it's been slow. I haven't bought any games this year at all.
I got
Or any new games,
Halo,
rather.
Assassin's Creed, and Blobs 2.
Well, this year I got FIFA 13 and Resident Evil 6.
Did you not get
See.
Blobs as well?
No, I haven't got Blobs.
Oh.
That might be a Christmas present. Who knows?
Are you praying it's not?
Well, I've got most of the Call of Duty since Call of Duty 4, so
Yeah, but
What?
I mean,
I'd say it'll be just as good as the other ones. So
yeah. I don't know, it's not fun for me anymore.
It will never be the same as Modern Warfare 2. Those were the days.
Yeah, those were the days, like.
back when
Lynsey, anything to add on COD?
Rubbish at it.
Big fan.
I haven't played since Modern Warfare 2.
I remember playing with you at one point.
I
Yeah,
remember.
In the game, that is.
So Kevin, do you want to tell us about the Resident Evil 6 update?
No!
not particularly.
I told you.
Well, what new update brought a no hope difficulty, which is if you've played any other Resident Evil games, the hardest difficulty is professional, and it's not exactly easy. But I think this time,
Really?
well, I suppose it speaks for itself. But usually, Resident Evil 4 and 5, but you had to play through it at least once to unlock the professional difficulty. Whereas Resident Evil 6, you were able to go straight into it, which is what I did. But I suppose the new difficulty will just sort of just bring you back to it, and because now that I've finished it, it's not fun to go back and play it where the hardest difficulty I've already finished, but now that the new difficulty's here, it'll be able to go through it. And
Is this DLC or is this just?
no, it's just
Title
a
update.
game with the game. There is 3 new DLCs coming out. Well, I think they've just come out. The 3 new game modes: Onslaught, Survivor, and I can't remember what the third one is.
Predator.
That's what it is. Predator. Yeah. The Predator one is. Have any of you played Resident Evil 6 or watched any videos on it?
I played the demo with Matthew.
The Predator one is where one player takes control of Ustinek from Jack's campaign, where he is the main boss and he's virtually indestructible. So I think it's 6 players. So the 6 human characters are taking on him and just doing their best to hold out and see if they can win. Whereas what's the Survivor mode is pretty much what it says in the can or tin or whatever.
Or whatever that metaphor, maybe. Eggs in the basket, paint in the wall.
English at GCSE. So. But
So
I think it's either that, or I think it's the 6-player one as well, where it's just you've got 6 players each competing against each other just to survive on a certain location for a fixed amount of time, where at the same time they're getting attacked by zombies as well, or Juavo, or whatever level they're playing on. And then the Onslaught version, I think it's the 2-player one, where it's sort of like Survivors, except only 2 players in different locations. And if you kill an enemy in your location, it gets transported to the opposing player's location. It's a competition to see who survives the longest. But it's all about combos and reckoning the points and everything like that. So it should be good.
What are we talking about?
Resident Evil 6. I still can't believe I couldn't get that in extra version.
I will not be
Like 2
buying
weeks
that.
after.
Well, the price has gone down on it. It's only £25 now. So
Still,
I hear the fan.
I thought that was weird.
That's Lynsey's fan. Don't be alarmed, viewers. Good thing this isn't going out in the 21st, or people will think that's the end of the world. Right, what next? What next?
Oh, a politicky one, sure.
Politicky one?
Yeah.
Politicky one.
Notch-
Diggy hole?
Notch donated $250,000 to try and reform US software patent laws. So what that means is that companies wouldn't be able to just patent random algorithms and pieces
big
of
word.
software. Yeah.
You do computing, do you?
Yeah, I do computing. A-level computing.
Mm-hmm.
I
no
hope
great
there's no
qualification.
hope there's no Americans watching. They won't have a clue what an A-level is. An A-level is a grade. No, it's not even a grade. What is it? Qualification.
Yeah.
That's
qualification.
What's it
So,
equivalent
yes.
to in America? When do they do SATs?
SATs? Is it? SATs? I don't know.
I thought
They
they...
said
Is that?
Oh.
I don't know.
How did they even get into college? Who knows?
they would do exams as well. Just at the
Like
end of-
ours.
or whatever.
They have their.
I don't know if it would be
GPA.
like this. I don't know what the equivalent is.
Yeah, we're pondering a lot over the US educational system. It's got very politicky.
Not even gaming politicky.
Yeah, so Notch patent software.
Well, the reason, I guess, that has prompted this donation was that on the mobile version of Minecraft, it uses a thing that connects to a server to check whether or not the person actually bought the game or not, to prevent pirates and things. But someone patented that back in 2000, just a generic patent for mobile, and now he's suing over that for some reason.
Yeah, I don't really know where I fall on that. I can see it both ways, because I'm sure it's your man's idea, it's your man's code that he's come up with, like so.
But it's not even code; it's just the idea of being able to connect to a server.
Yeah, but well, yeah.
And he's done it before as well. He just makes patents. He doesn't make anything himself.
Yeah, I think
So he
that's
just
yeah.
patents ideas.
That's like going like patenting a screw, so people can't use screws.
Yeah,
Okay.
it limits everyone else.
Yeah, nah, I don't like that.
But
yeah,
his
go for
reasoning
it,
is that Notch should pay 5% of Minecraft sales, since it's using his, idea for his own benefit.
Should pay 5% to him.
Yeah, an example that he'd just be paying some of the sales. And then
Okay.
his argument would be that his technology is actually improving sales since it's preventing piracy.
I know, but it's too generic for me. It's too generic,
Yeah.
or too much of
All
an
patents are kind
umbrella.
of generic. Like,
Yeah.
someone patented
I
a
see
method
what
of
you did.
swinging on a swing. Just a garden swing. And it's whenever you tug on either rope alternately, and it swings you, like...
See, what? How ridiculous
I know.
is that?
And you should see the diagrams for it. It's just pathetic how it looks. If you just Google it, it's just what?
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm with Notch in this one, and Mark Cuban.
Yeah, quite a few people donated.
The Yanks will get
250K.
that one. The Yanks will get the Mark Cuban reference. Owner of the Dallas Mavericks, for all the sports fans out there. Nobody knows who he is. Nobody here knows who he is. He's on the Dragon's Den for like the USA called Shark Tank.
I don't watch Dragon's Den USA or whatever. So
I do. Do you know why? Just so I can steal the US's ideas and make patents here.
You're such a bastard.
So, yeah.
That's another flaw of it. It'll only applies in certain countries.
Yeah, you can get international ones though, but
Don't they take ages to apply for though, and loads
Yeah.
of money?
yeah, good lawyer. Lawyer, man.
Any UK game development companies that have a British story, if they use British characters, if they're based, I think it's anywhere in the Commonwealth, they get tax breaks, and they have to score a certain amount. Like, if everything in the story is based in the UK, then I think they get an automatic pass. Or if at least 66%, they get some sort of tax break.
See, how stupid is that? I mean,
But it's encouraging for like British
I can
game
see the
development,
benefit of
'cause
it.
there isn't that many here.
yeah, but I know
It seems a bit forced.
you're forcing a company to do to
Would
to,
it-
to make a
Assassin's
story.
Creed qualify for that? Because I don't think they'd approve of that, even though there are a lot of British characters in it.
Yeah, so, well, that's a British story, is it not?
It's
So
not a British company, but if they were,
yeah, if they were. Yeah, who knows?
and I read a comment that apparently Angry Birds would it get it if it was in the UK.
What? How?
I don't even know.
British story, or
Yeah, but the pigs would have to be British.
What if it enhances British culture? What are Angry Birds? Is that British culture?
is that a
Yes,
visual
yes.
metaphor? Or
Yes, Kevin. We know you got an A.
yeah, I know.
GCSE English.
I know.
GCSE
I
qualification.
just have to show
Yeah.
that up.
True.
I got a
True.
nice star.
Okay, let's not go into this.
Oh, I got an A star in English language as well. So
Did you get
boom. Anything Lynsey can do, I can do better.
What did you get, Burkus?
I got an A.
Nah, I see. Well, let's just move on to the next topic.
Oh, so do you want to introduce the next topic, Kevin?
Hi, the next topic, well, I'll leave it to Ian's, is The Hobbit.
I saw The Hobbit 2 days ago. It was very good. I've been eagerly waiting it now for about a year or so. It's the prequel to The Lord of the Rings, and it's been split up into 3 movies, with the last one coming out in 2014. What did you think of it, Sam?
Seen it last night. Thought it was fantastic. Saw it in the 48 frames, which you didn't.
I saw it in 3D. That's
But you-
the halfway
you don't
point. I
want the
really
height.
wanted to see the 48 frames. I would rather not have had the 3D.
Yeah,
Because it's pretty pathetic.
It was really weird. It was. If I had to tell people to go see it now, I would tell them go see it in high frames.
No 3D, yeah, I would have said.
Yeah, you can't do it without though. You can't
know.
do high frames. But I thought the 3D was grand. I didn't think it was pure over the top.
I didn't think it
Okay.
added anything though.
They've added a lot of stuff in, story-wise to it as well, to bulk it out.
Yeah,
which- I don't know. In
How
some
are they
cases,
gonna
I think
split it?
what.
Sorry, how are they going to split it all in
Yeah,
to
yeah,
3
they've
movies?
they've added stuff from another one of his books into it as well. So it's kind of, I don't know. I think it might confuse people who aren't familiar, kind of
Yeah.
with his writing and stuff. But it was a very good movie. I'd give it a solid 9 out of 10.
You know chapter 3, I think it's called Roast Mutton, Sam?
Yes, is that not?
Yeah,
is that the trolls?
Yeah, it's the one with the trolls. Like,
Yep.
it was pretty late in the movie, and it was only just getting
Yes,
into...
yeah.
That was kind of the click-in point for me, where I was thinking, this is how long it's going to be.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, the sequence of it was weird, but it was. I thought it was grand. I mean,
Yeah, I thought it was very good.
I thought it was more kid friendly than Lord of the Rings
I
was
think
in
Bilbo
a
needs
way.
a bigger part in it.
Who?
Bilbo.
Yeah.
He didn't really play that much of a role in the first one.
Yeah. Sure, with 2 more movies to rectify it.
How long was the movie?
3 hours.
Oh,
Didn't feel like it, though.
Well, it's like 2 and 50 minutes. I went and seen it at 8:30, and I was on the road at 11:30. So I
How
hope
would-
that's 3 hours.
How would you rank it compared to the other Lord of the Rings
No, you
movies?
see, you can't.
Oh, well, I can.
You can't compare it to Lord of the Rings because
Well,
if you do that.
Bert says he can, so...
Oh,
The-
well,
the-
Burkus,
well,
you-
based on which ones I enjoyed most, I would have said 2 was the best. 3 then I'd put the Hobbit, and then I'd say the first one. I didn't enjoy the first one as much as the rest.
Yeah, see that. Yeah, but I mean, you could still go see the Hobbit and think it's
Yeah,
fantastic.
they're all
Kevin,
fantastic
you need to go
movies.
see the Hobbit.
Oh, I still have to see. Well,
No, watch the
It's the
Hobbit
prequel.
first, and
But
then
then I not need to wait for the other two films to come out before I see Lord of the Rings. 'Cause,
go see the Hobbit. Lynsey hasn't seen it either. Go see it with Lynsey.
what is
So,
the next topic?
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Ah, yes.
Before I even start this, I'm just going to let everyone know I have zero opinion on this.
Why?
I seen the
You've
first
watched
trailer.
the first trailer.
Yeah, I seen the first trailer when it came out. I've forgotten everything about it. I remember a black man walking across the street, and then that's it.
Well, there's 3 protagonists in it. It's one of them's the black man. One of them's that kind of oldish guy. Do you remember him turning around in the trailer and looking at the camera?
Yep.
And who's the other guy? I don't even know who he is. He's some kind of angry man.
Is the black
doesn't
boy
seem that
the boy
likable.
from... Is it going to be the San Andreas boy?
No,
or is
no,
it
it's not
just-
CJ. It's a different story.
not? Oh.
Apparently.
So how are they doing it with 3 protagonists then?
That's what I don't know.
Mm.
Whether you can play through it as one person or switch about.
I'm
Kinda
not
like Batman.
enticed by it, you know?
I'm looking forward to the multiplayer in it.
I mean,
I
GTA...
love player in GTA 4.
I don't know. I played it, but... You know, wasn't... I wouldn't put it up in my top 5 games, like...
I was slow.
Yeah.
I think
But
there was a lot
all
the
Grand
ballad.
Theft Auto games are.
Yeah, the Ballad of Gay 20 was really good. It was just constant fun missions.
But when
Kinda
is...
like San Andreas.
When's GTA 5 out? Next year?
It's,
May?
Yeah,
May. Oh. Nah.
that's
right.
around Bioshock Infinite time, isn't
Yeah,
it?
Bioshock Infinite. Now, if there's a game everyone's going to purchase next year, that's it.
I still think Aliens Colonial Marines has a mention here for.
Yeah.
I will definitely be getting it.
The
That's a good
multiplayer
idea.
got cut
Right,
from
2013.
Bioshock.
Game you want to get
Raider.
most in 2013.
Tomb Raider.
Ground
Tomb
Zeroes.
Tomb Raider.
Come on. Tomb Raider. Is that the reboot one?
Tomb Raider.
When's it out, Lindsay?
The 5th of March. 2013.
But it's Tomb Raider.
But it's Tomb Raider.
No.
Yes.
Is that really your top game of 2013?
Yes.
Okay, Burkus, yours.
Oh, when's Ground Zeroes coming out? It's not coming out next year, is it?
Doubt it. I mean, Metal Gear Rising is coming out.
I'll probably rent that.
Yeah, it's gone past the point of any wanting to buy it. So
It was such a letdown that it just turned into a hack and slash
Yeah.
from Metal Gear Solid.
yeah, it was a letdown. So if it comes out, Ground Zeroes. If not, what tickles your fancy?
What else is coming out? Other than Bioshock and
Well, loads of stuff.
GTA. Probably GTA. It
GTA.
seems the best. Yeah.
Kevin.
Oh, well, do you really have to ask?
Colonial Marines, really.
Obviously, Colonial Marines.
Come on. It's funny that we've actually been waiting on that for
Modern
years.
Warfare 4.
I heard. I first heard about Colonial Marines 2008.
4
So,
years for a mediocre game.
Do you like them 2 posters, Kevin? Have you found a place for them?
quality, There's quality.
Did you ever put them up?
They're sitting right in front of me.
Did you ever put your Tomb Raider poster up, Lindsay?
No, it's sitting on my desk because I can't find blue tack.
Oh, big fans, big fans. Yeah.
Well,
I
at
had a
least they're
Bioshock
on
poster, I
site.
had it.
I'll try and get a Bioshock poster for you.
Yes, do that.
The Phantom Pain.
Phantom Pain.
It just seems like a regular game, but some people dug deeper and they are seeing some connections to Metal Gear Solid 5, including the logo, which
I have a bone to pick with this.
it's very debatable.
Yes,
I
I
am
didn't know
not
about this
unsure.
until young Burkus told me before we started recording. So I looked up the trailer, right? And he said, "Oh, it's Metal Gear Solid 5," and he sent me an image and it says Metal Gear Solid 5 above. After the trailer, it says the Phantom Pain.
With like black text over it, you can't really make it out, but some people
Yeah.
have overlaid text on it and shows that the Metal Gear Solid 5 logo fits in perfectly with it.
Yes, but all it is like 3 or 4 lines, vertical lines. So you could make any word with
Yeah,
them.
yeah. But
So
people
but,
are saying that
right.
it's on the Fox engine as well. Do you think it looks like?
Well, the one I was
Ground
watching
Zeroes
in the
trailer?
corner, it said Havoc though. So,
But maybe does that use Havoc physics though? That's only a physics
oh yeah,
part
maybe.
of it.
Yeah. I don't know. The boy in it definitely looked like Big Boss anyway,
Yeah,
but
and he had an eye
he had
missing,
missing. Yeah, well, he had the eye missing, but he had a missing hand.
and Liquid Snake had a missing hand. Spoiler alert. And but it was in the other hand in the
Yeah.
trailer, so it isn't Liquid,
But it looked really like him.
and it
I
might
think-
just be a completely new franchise that we've never heard of. We can only hope
Maybe.
it's Metal Gear Solid 5. I don't know.
I doubt it though. I mean,
It's a bit like Quap, the way he was walking around. He just kind of stumbles over the floor saying, "Why can't I move? Why does my body not work?"
why have I got a claw hand? Does it give any information? No, anything.
Just the phantom pain, and I think a developer.
But no
I think
dates.
no.
No, that's very disappointing. Well, not really. We don't even know what it is. We're only speculating.
Yeah, it could be either really good or really bad. Really bad being it's not Metal Gear.
Yeah,
It's funny how we just toss a game out like that.
yeah. If it's if it's not Metal Gear, it's going in the bin.
Yeah.
Well,
Bargain bin. 4 years down the line.
yeah, that's true. Metal Gear Rising, cough, cough. And 2 points. You know,
So many E3s wasted.
I know how many E3. Remember when it first shown? It was shown at E3, and they were cutting melons and stuff.
Was it not just the Raiden's face on the very first one?
Come on, that doesn't count as the first one. It
But
wasn't.
that's
And it wasn't even-
still an
it was
extra
right in
year.
his face, but it was really like. Remember they changed it and they made his eye like brown or blue or something.
Yeah.
They changed it and all. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean,
I know
bruv.
what you mean.
Any more topics to do?
Yes. What was your favourite game of 2012?
Oh, this
Ooh.
is another Achilles heel for me, since I have 0 purchases for this year.
I got Assassin's Creed, Black Ops 2, and Halo 4, and Counter-Strike Go. I think
If
that's
we go
about it.
best multiplayer, Halo. Hands
Halo
down.
4 down.
Halo.
Halo 4 down. Halo 4 hands down.
Halo 4 Black Hawk down.
Blacklight Tango down.
Yeah, so with the little I played of it was spectacular. But best of 2012.
I'm just trying to think. The only games I can think of from 2012 that I got were FIFA 13 and Resident Evil 6. I can't think of anything before the
Yeah,
summer.
exactly.
Can't think past then if I got anything, which I'm pretty
Right.
sure I did.
What about pick one that you don't have, but if you had money now you'd buy it.
Oh well,
Ooh.
Halo 4. I'm obviously
Did,
hoping for Christmas.
did the HD collection come out this year?
The Metal Gear one.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely it. And Assassin's Creed 3 probably, because I'm playing it at the moment.
Do you know what I'd pick? Not pick, but I'm probably gonna buy Dishonored.
Oh, I'm getting that for Christmas, I think.
Yeah, I might get that for Christmas. It's not multiplayer, is it?
No.
No. But it reminds me so much of BioShock that
Yeah.
I just can't say no to it. That would be my top 2012 game. Dishonored.
And hidden in plain sight as well. That's the best indie game ever. It's brought
Yeah,
so
I
much
would
enjoyment
actually.
at like parties and
I
things.
would actually give this a go and get this recommendation. Go and get that.
Was
Hidden in
Mass Effect 3 out this year?
Yep.
Yes,
Anything to say about it?
I don't really like
I
Mass
didn't buy
Effect.
because I played the first 2 and loved them both, but it just kind of, I just was out of gaming mode for a long time, and it just kind of went under my radar. So
I think it's very harsh that everyone hated the game because of the ending and hated the series because of the ending.
I don't know the ending. So
I don't know what the ending is either, but everyone just complained about it and said it was shit.
Be
And developers quit their jobs and all over it. They were that depressed.
yeah, that's harsh. Like,
What about you, Lynsey? What's your favourite game of 2012?
Tomb Raider,
Scribble Notes.
Scribble Notes.
silence.
We've lost Lynsey.
Well,
Isn't this a great high to end it on?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you all for watching. Join us again next time for PodCat 6. Bye.